1, we have been notified of a theft at a service station on the motorway. We'll send you the location.
Foxtrot 1, roger. We'll take a look now.
Sounds easy enough. Shouldn't take too long.
Do you realise that what you believe never actually happens?
Today it will. Let's take a look at it then. Stefan, have you noted the broken window?
On it. You keep looking around.
How do I explain this to my husband?
There's nothing here. A torch? Maybe the thief used it to look into the cars. There's nothing here. Hello there. Are you the one whose car has been broken into?
That's pretty obvious, isn't it? My husband will be terribly upset when he sees the damage.
The break-in is not your fault, nor ours. Surely your husband will understand.
Can you tell us if anything is missing?
Of course! My bag was in the passenger seat. That's gone now, of course. Here, I have a photo. The pattern makes it unique, and the pendant on it was a gift from my daughter. I could never forgive myself if I don't get my bag back.
Thank you. That's quite a help. We'll get back to you as we have more information. Hello there. Do you have...
Brambauer. Bernd Brambauer. And yes, I did see someone sneaking around the cars, peeking in through the windows.
Which cars are we talking about exactly?
Forget the cars. That's not what this is about. Only the things in the cars were of any interest. All kinds of valuables. That's what you get when you leave your things lying about in the open. That's an open invitation for thieves.
What did that person look like?
It was definitely a woman, but her face was covered, and she ran away immediately after the theft.
Well, thank you very much for your statement, Mr. Brambauer. In that case, we'll...
I think perhaps the next thing you should do is...
Yes, thank you. We know how to handle such cases. Have a nice day.
We have witness statements, and we have evidence. Then we're done here. Let's take another look at everything down at the station.
You mean when no one is constantly looking over our shoulder thinking they can do our job better than we can?
Exactly. Oh, that's bad timing. Let's talk about that some other time.
Hey, you two. What are you looking at?
A theft. Someone broke the window of a car at rest area to steal a valuable item from the passenger seat.
Sounds familiar somehow.
You're not the only one who thinks so. The number of thefts in the area has actually been increasing. There may be more to it than that. Let's nip it in the bud before it turns into a bigger problem. You two take care of it from now on.
Then you'd better look at the files of the other theft cases as well. If there is a connection to your case, you will definitely find it that way.
So now it's time for some dusty files. Thanks, Jessica. That's Mrs. Rothschild's bag. The pendant is instantly recognizable. Someone seems to be a fan of FC Flandorf. Other than that, though, there's nothing else particularly special about it. A wallet made of snakeskin. You don't see that kind of thing very often. A watch. Looks pretty expensive.
According to the owner, it was on the dashboard for everyone to see.
Are you trying to justify the theft right now?
What? No, of course not.
Turning victims into perpetrators. That's the Stefan I know, without a spark of compassion in his heart. Mrs. Rothschild's battered car. The thief broke the window to get the bag. Bernd Brambauer's statement. He saw a woman break into the cars and then flee from the crime scene. The thief was probably also looking for easy prey.
A pattern?
Maybe. Brigitte Rothschild's statement. According to her own statement, her bag was lying in plain sight on the passenger seat.
Well, that didn't exactly make it difficult for the thieves. Mr. Brambauer also stressed that the thief was targeting easy prey. So many thefts in similar, if not identical, circumstances. These are definitely not isolated cases.
You're absolutely right. I think that's all the clues we'll find here then.
Well, that should be enough, though. Similar pattern, always the same area. It seems to me that we're dealing with an organised gang.
So an organised gang is behind these thefts?
Maybe. At the very least, we should take another look at some of the places. I bet we'll find some similarities there, too.
Good plan.
We should tackle that straight away. I'll put the files on your desk here, and then you can take another look before we go.